Hello and welcome again to our Top Talks for Better Living. I'm Kokwana Elder, Coach Elder. I hope everyone is fine and safe at home by God's grace. For those that are following my story, I'm fine. Today I'm working. And that is my inspirational word for today, to encourage everyone, my fellow seniors out there. Let's keep working. It's good for us. Today I'm going to talk about my experience as a patient. And this video is dedicated to everyone that they think they are managers or owners of businesses or organizations, and all my friends out there and my family and everybody else. Logically, we were supposed to start by the good and end up with the bad. But this time I'm not going to do that. I want to start the way it started so that I don't forget until now. So I started getting sick when we were hiking, and my friends, they were not aware that I'm stuck out there. So I got so scared. That's when I started doing that video. So I feel in this case, let's follow the rules of hiking. Checking each other. We could help them if they are stuck there. So now, when we got home, and then we found out that my pulse was very low. So, but the people with me here, they still say, you'll be fine. Let's check the pulse again. They keep checking. Walk a bit, go and turn there and come back and see. I went and come back. I was like, I said, guys, I need to go. I'm not well. Oh, maybe it's dehydration. Keep drinking water. Let's see until tomorrow. Maybe it's because it's hot and stuff like that. You see? So I said, guys, I am not well. Then I had to put my foot down and say, I'm going to the hospital. You are taking me or not, I'm walking. And it's then that they realized that I was serious. So in these cases like this, if someone says, I am not well, let's act according to them, because they are the ones feeling the pain. If someone say, I've got headache, I think I need to go to the hospital, let's take them to the hospital, full stop. Then next we get to the hospital. This is a very big hospital. There's no sign for A&E. We got lost in the premises. It was so dark, no light. It was such a palaver to get A&E eventually. More than 20 minutes, my friend, queuing to register. But there was only one person in front of me. And then when my turn came again, it was another 10 minutes just to register. So that was not very right with me, because I was not well at all. So after that, they said, go and sit there for observations. There were some patients there that looked very sick than me, but they were queuing there. It was like there is nothing to say, this is priority patient. I thought triage, and they do observations first and then choose which one need attention first. So in this case, we're all queuing there. Nobody cares. In front of me, there was only one patient. But my friend, it took ages for me to be checked temperature. The nurses were like, yeah, with their traditional language, and not talking about work, talking about outside stuff. They were so relaxed, walking like, oh, I'm sorry, God, that I'm alive. Even when they do things, I was like, oh my God, is this A&E? And there were patients that looked more sick than me, They are all crumbling there on the chairs like, oh, no. That was wrong altogether. No. The guy in front of me, to be honest, he was not even supposed to be in. So they started talking about him, oh, you have got sexual transmitted disease in front of everybody. took 15 minutes talking about his sexual transmitted diseases. Come on, guys. Come on. And then my turn come. The nurse, Shapis. Oh, yeah. Come, says, take blood pressure. Blood pressure was 130 something over 80 something. Pulse was 30. Okay, sit that side. Next. She didn't even look at the pulse, you know. She just shifted me to queue orders. Other side, nothing happening. That you'll wait there. And then when my sister pointed about the issue of the pulse, then she started saying, oh, let me check it again. Then she checked. It was 29. Then she takes me to the ECG room. The ECG was bad. And then I became an emergency. Can you imagine? Another thing that annoyed me, you know, I was fainting, I was falling. They say to my sister, go out, go and stay outside there. Here is only patients only. I acted fainting. Well, I just fainted. I was fainting already, but I just fell on the floor. You know, all those things. I don't think if somebody is in emergency like that should be left alone, you know. Honestly, in that hospital, I think the bosses should do something about their emergency reception, A&E, you know. Especially the triage part wasn't good at all. I really give them a 0. After the ECG, all the care was great. Everything, it was fine. And then they took me to the ward. Every step was explained very nice. And they even said, you are in the right hospital at the right time, at the right blah, blah. You are in good hands. I was like, woo! But at the beginning, really, it didn't show that it was the right hospital. In the ward, the nurses, I applaud those nurses. They were like, teamwork, with a smile. I just felt alive before I could be seen by the doctor. When the consultant came, everything was super until I got discharged. So I salute that hospital for all the care they gave me. It was super. And then taking home the porters, you know, I like this porter that just reassured me, taking me in a wheelchair when we were going home. She was talking nicely. She kept insisting. Even if I say I can walk, she said, you are a patient. And then she mentioned things like reassuring, say, you know, this is a hospital and we all came here. You will meet bad, good, and all sort of people, you know. So, yeah. So that was great. So we get home, my friends, family. What I've realized is immediately I got home, everybody was just scared. I could see that people were scared that I was gone. So they looked after me. I really appreciate the caring, this. So it's just that when people care for you very much, you even feel like it's too much. Are you okay? A little bit, are you okay? It's like people feel guilt. I really appreciate, I've never seen such a tender, loving care until today. I just want to reassure everyone that, you know, when somebody is sick, it's not easy. You can't just call everyone and say, now I'm sick. So that is why I made that video, to reach out everyone. I love my family. And we need to understand that we should entertain our daily lives. It's a busy world, you know. So I love you all, my family out there and my friends. I know you were taken aback about this. Again, I have to reassure my family that I'm okay. I wasn't happy about my brother's attitude. So I gave him a call and asked him if he's okay. So he said, hey, I wasn't okay. To learn that you you were sick and I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. And when I saw the bandage, it was worse. In other words, I was still shocked, you know. So I understand, and others called me as well, expressing how shocked they are, you know. So my job is to reassure them I'm very much fine and I'm much better. So I hope this video can reassure someone. So I emphasize again that if you are a leader or a manager or a head of an organization, maybe there should be this thing about feedback. Just do a review. Undercover bosses, you know. Yeah, it's a way of assessing the competencies in your organization. So I hope leaders make follow-ups, check how the organizations are working. So to my families and friends, I just want to say I love everyone and appreciate everyone and tell them that I'm much fine, I'm okay. And I know wherever they are, they care. Whether you called me or you didn't call, it's like you have called me already. So thank you so much. I hope this video can reassure someone and make a difference. So share it and subscribe down there if you like it, and stay blessed. Have a lovely day.